Hi everyone, I am Sonali. In this video, we are going through assets and compute assets in invoicing or accounting module. Assets are nothing but long-term purchases, not expenses immediately. For example, laptop, machinery, furniture, vehicles. Instead of booking full expense at once, Odoo spreads cost over time using depreciation. When assets are used in a real scenario, let's take an example as company buys laptop for rupees 60,000. Useful life is 3 years. Instead of 60,000 expense at once, Odoo creates monthly depreciation entries. Yes, where the assets are created. First one is manually, as we will see here in the invoicing or accounting module. Here we can see the menu called as assets. And the second one is from vendor bill. Let's see that key invoicing module into that vendor bill. Yes, let's open the vendor bill which is already created here. In the invoicing line into this tab, we can see the product. Here we can see the asset profile here. In the invoicing bill also, we can create the asset. On bill validation, asset is auto created here in the vendor bill. Next, we shall go through this asset creation. We shall create a new asset. Yes. In the general tab in this form view, we can see the asset name of the asset we need to give. We shall give it as a laptop here. The reference is there. We can provide the reference also. And in the general tab, we can see the purchase value. The purchase value, we shall put it as a 60,000. And the salvage value is nothing but residual value after life. Let's keep it as 30,000. Next, asset start date. When depreciation start. Let's keep it as today. And this asset removal date is auto selected. Next, in the other information, we can see the asset profile. Asset profile field, it controls depreciation rule. And asset group, here we can see the asset group, grouping assets. This asset group, we can see this in the configuration thing. We will just go through that after the creation of this asset. And there is a partner, we can select a partner here. The contact like customer, we can select the Cosmoderma skin as of now. And the analytic distribution is also there. It is the cost allocation. Let's keep it for the analytic. The project thing. Yes, AI rack project only we shall keep it as. Okay. Next, we have a depreciation date here. The first field is the time method, number of entries or duration and number of depreciation. Number of years or end date we shall select here. And number of years, we need to select it as per the requirement. Shall select it as 4. Period length, month, quarter or year, let it be year. Here we can see the ending date. Ending date, let's set it to next month, 30th. Calculate by days, use leap year. We can click the checkbox here as per the requirement also. Let's keep it as it is now. Here in the depreciation method, we can see the computation method. The linear or linear up to salvage value, digressive linear or digressive up to salvage value. We shall keep it as linear. When we select that linear, here we can see the prorata temporis and accumulate missed depreciation. Let's check box it. Yes. Here the draft is created. Next, when we click on confirm, asset profile is missing. Let's put as a the file itself, as we are creating it as a draft thing. Yes, so the journal, asset account, let's be PAN, depreciation account, X account, let's select it as yes. Yes, the asset has been created with the name laptop here. Once we confirm this asset, the status has been changed from draft to running status. Odoo generates depreciation board. And again, there is option called as a set to draft and remove. We can set it to draft or we can remove the asset which we had created. When asset is fully depreciated, it will go to the status called as close. Next, we shall see the compute asset. When I click on the compute asset, the date field is visible for us here. This date field we need to fill here as per the compute thing, and then when I tap on compute, the purpose of this compute asset is to generate depreciation entries up to selected date, whichever the date I have selected in that compute asset. What happens is when the Odoo checks all running assets, creates accounting entries and moves depreciation forward. Yes. Let's see the asset groups. In the configuration, we are having the assets into that asset profile and asset group. This is the asset group. Here we can create a new asset group also. The same asset group is visible for us when we are going to create a new asset. And also there is asset profile here also. This asset profile is the one which we have created now. In this way, the asset and compute asset is used in invoicing module. Thank you.